What's good? What's good? What's good, Panther Nation? Y'all know what it is. I am your boy Tony, aka Pastor Trenches in the building. Hey, today looks like it's gonna be a day of solo acts. So, um, today I will be your host. Okay. Um, Unfortunate situations came up today to where CJ wouldn't be available. I know I messed something up here. Let's see. Remove from y'all had to bear with me a little bit. That's not is that the one? Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. We'll do this one because I don't know why that popped up on there. But yeah, so I will be hosting the show today. So y'all bear with me. Y'all know I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this talking by myself as if I'm talking to myself. It feels kind of weird to me, but the show must go on. All right. So, first, I want to say I hope everybody is doing well, doing okay. As far as the weather, I know the weather that's hit the East Coast pretty hard, especially Charlotte. All right. All my family members, friends that's in the Charlotte area, surrounding areas up and down the East Coast. I hope that y'all are being safe and taking precautions during this winter weather storm that's going on. I spoke to CJ earlier and he said that the weather didn't hit as bad in Charlotte as he anticipated. So I guess that's good news. But he has to do some things for work today. So that's all good and he's doing good, the family's good, have electricity, so CJ is doing fine if anybody is wondering. Okay. So with today's episode, you know, in the thumbnail I put out that it's the off season now. So, let the off-season madness begins. There's so many questions about free agency. What should the Panthers do? Whether they're going to put their focus offensively or defensively, who they should draft. Should they trade back in the draft to accumulate more picks? Or, should they take a wide receiver or best player available, BPA? So there's so many different questions, so many different scenarios that's floating out there right now, and rightfully so. This is the time of year where those type of things are discussed, and hey, this is the season of, I guess you could say, speculations. Let me say that this is the season of speculations and hypotheticals, and doing all this kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, so we're going to the question we got to keep Tony comfortable. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to weather through this, but hold up, wait 1 second. Look like somebody's at the doorbell. Okay, who we got down here? Who we got down here? Oh, what's up, cuzzo? Oh, what? Well, he went away. Okay. Who's
What
somebody else
up?
at the door? Who that there?
What up?
Oh,
What up? What
Captain
up? What up?
Hot Plate.
yeah, yeah. DJ Play. Yeah. Duh.
What's going
What's
on?
What's
happening?
up? I said, what up? What up? What up?
Oh, not much, man. Not much. Hey, glad to see you guys made it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Hey, I was gonna make it through one way or another. I was gonna make it through one way or another. But I'm
Oh my
glad y'all
goodness.
guys, I'm glad y'all fellas are here. I was just telling everybody how the weather was affecting the East Coast, particularly the Charlotte area. I spoke to you earlier, CJ, and you said that the weather wasn't as bad as you anticipated. So that's good news. And I believe everybody pretty much
Man.
has power in the area. My daughter's okay, so she has
Mm,
power. Everything is good. So yeah, what's up, CJ?
man, hey, better than anticipated my ass. I wanted some snow. All this hype up all week long. They were like, up to 4 inches of snow. I'm like, cool. and we get 2 inches of snow, I'm good. It's something going in the backyard with the dog, play around with the kids a little bit. I'm fine. Man, nothing but a damn block of ice everywhere. But I mean, like it really didn't do anything because
Yeah,
we searched most of East Charlotte for an hour looking for some damn kerosene because I got a kerosene heater. And if the power
yeah,
goes out, I'll turn it on, put it in the living room or on the patio or wherever, we congregated at and I use that. But the store we always got it from is gone now. It was torn down a little while ago. And haven't bought any kerosene in a minute. And then so we went to the grocery
yeah,
store and all kind of crap. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my phone, looking at the radar, and everything in Charlotte is covered. It say snow, and I'm just sitting here looking like, well, it ain't doing much of nothing. I
yeah,
love snow. I don't want to get
yeah. Me
snowed in. Like
too.
I don't want a foot of snow. But if we have enough snow to go out in the yard and play around with the kids and whatnot, I'm cool. This was a major disappointment for me, but I am
I'm
glad everybody is okay.
Yeah, I'm a snow baby. Fun fact, the day I was born, there was I think 8 inches of snow in Wilmington. And it was so much snow that the ambulance couldn't come get my mom when she went into labor. So my mom and my dad and my grandma had to take my mom to the hospital. Now this is in '73. So you imagine with no four-wheel drives like that back then, like it is now. So hey, listen, I almost was born in the back seat, fella. I, I was almost born in the back seat.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man.
Uh oh.
So
Flim Flam Doug, what's up?
You
fl-
know what, Mo? You know what?
Yeah.
You
Uh
know,
oh. Uh oh.
oh, you almost called slipping. You almost hey, hey, Doug thought we was on a three-way call on WhatsApp.
I'm telling you.
all right, Milk Dub. Go ahead. Hey, go
Oh
ahead and get your
God.
milk ready.
All
All right.
right. Well, look, we're gonna get into some of these comments before we get started, fellas. Now, mind you, I didn't have any slides started, so the first slide that you see on there is the fan level members. So we always start each live off with thanking and welcoming the fan level members. So if you're a fan level member, thank you. We appreciate you. If anybody that would like to join the two fans in the stands fan level, you can go to our page, and right beside the subscribe button, it says
Join.
was it members join,
Join.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's only like $1 a month. So
Yeah.
if you like our content and you would like to support our channel, we appreciate if you go there and join the family. And also two fans in the stands on any social media platform, but also over on Twitter slash X, which we dub as Twix. You can also subscribe to us and follow us there. Okay. All
All
right.
right.
So CJ, you got it.
Nah, you doing great. Go
Okay.
ahead. Now
So
I got you. What we gonna talk about first?
well, I was gonna go through some of the comments.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, look, I'm gonna put us I'm gonna put this back on here. We can go through the comments like this, okay?
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. So SC Pay says, "Sup guys? Hope y'all are doing well. The first thing we gotta do is let Ian Thomas and Eddie Pinero go. Hey, I agree with you halfway, SC. Ian Thomas, I'm all for it.
I agree all the way.
Just out of spite, I say keep Eddie Pinero. Just out of spite, because I know it's gonna piss a few people off. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
in one of those moods today. I'm feeling okay. And the car said it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Okay.
Would you be mine? Could you be
Yeah,
mine?
yeah, Mr. Rogers. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. The car said, keep pounding
Your
neighbors.
neighbors.
Doug said, I have hot plates available for delivery. Get at your boy. That dude.
Yeah.
What's going on, chat? Let's get it. Hit that like button. Don't forget. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. wipe your feet off, hit that like button. Ain't gonna take you but 2.2 seconds. So let's get those likes up to match the people that we have watching the show. What's up, CJ?
No, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, dang, boy, you can't be in no wild, wild west if it takes you 2.2 seconds to hit the like button. Let me tell you, be dead in a day,
Yeah,
in an hour.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry,
The
y'all. I've
car
been
says
up too
neighbor
long.
Doug has hot plates. Doug, the car already on you, dog.
Oh no, me and the car was laughing about it. You already know behind the scenes what's going on with that hot plate. Just stay
Tip
tuned for that
Drill
hot
Will
plate.
said, "What it do, Tony? What's going on, Will? Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you showing up." And the car said, "We got to keep Tony comfortable." Hey, that would be nice. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'll be the first to admit. I ain't used to being up here by myself, but I was gonna make it do what it do today. It is what it is. The Jadarius experience. She said, "What's up,
What's
guys?
up?
What's up, my guy?" All right, who else we got here? The car said, "This is really keeping. It's really helping my Mister Rogers bit."
Roger's bit,
LOL.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Carolina Tyler.
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
guys? What's up, Carolina? All right. Panther Dog said, "What's up, gents? What's up, dog?" The Jadarius experience. The only thing we got was sleep where I'm at. Okay, where
Yeah.
you at, Jadarius?
It snowed here in my part of Charlotte for about 5 minutes. I got about 5 minutes of a
Yeah,
flurry that was, where I was like, oh, okay, if it keep like this, we're gonna get some snow. And then it
yeah,
was gone.
yeah. Nakarsa over here in Atlanta, it's no, but yeah, it did.
Mm,
I seen some clips from CNN on YouTube earlier today, and they was
mm,
talking about Atlanta. Some people that live in Atlanta, our Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that, people posting and stuff like that. So yeah, it hit
mm.
hit Atlanta pretty big.
Hey, in the car,
Kevin,
were you
oh
one of the people with your side by side at the gas station, not knowing how to act?
no, hold on. There's a full clip out on YouTube where they had all the um four wheelers.
Mm-hmm.
What you call them other things? The one with the roll
ATVs,
cages in them. Yeah,
ATVs,
I
all
think
that.
I
ATVs.
think that's a
And
side by side. I think. Don't quote me.
no, that's not a side. Is it side by side? It may be. You probably calling it right. You probably know it better than I do. But yo, they show one. They show in the video. They show one gas station like it was flooded.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like they would just get. They was there like gas was going that style. And then
Mm-hmm.
another part of the video they show a block. Oh man, people was out there partying. It was swag, surfing, and I mean they was having a good old time. And the dude that posted video, he said they ain't gonna never give us another snow day in Atlanta.
Hey, hey, Tony.
He's like, we don't know how to act. What's up, Doug?
Hey, this gonna make you laugh. You know where Phil City Tacos is? Phil
Down
City
by
in Dallas.
the gas station at 35.
Yep. Yep. Tell me why.
Yeah.
Exactly what y'all talking about. They had 25 police
No.
shut down Field City, where right underneath the underpass. I think it was all over the news. They said they had over 200 ATVs, motorcycles that shut down
Wow.
that area. That they had to call out 20 police officers to control the because traffic stopped.
But I'm
I
not
bet you was the
surprised
one
though,
that
Doug.
called the cops on the one that
That I, I'm not
Look,
surprised
and
because
I'm gonna do this,
that's
and I'm gonna cut it off because Tony gonna lose his mind, and I don't care. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Wow. Oh my
I'm
God, not
I'm
Doug with the grandma special on top of his head.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, but no, Doug, that's a big underpass. So
Correct.
just for them to have 200 people, I mean, hell, that still got room up under there.
It's
If
a
anybody know what
huge
we're talking about
underpass.
in downtown Dallas, with 35
Mhm.
North, 35 East, there's like
Yep.
3 or 4 major highways that cross right
Yep.
at that underpass, and you can go towards Fort Worth. Waco, back up North Dallas. I mean, no, yeah, North Dallas, South Dallas. That's like the major. Um, what?
Interstate.
Thoroughfare.
Overpass.
It's interstate overpass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Fuel City Taco is at this gas station, right there where everything meets, and right across the street from it, it has a very big space for underpass. Matter of fact, that's where we used to park some 18 wheelers. You know, if we wanted to,
Mm.
if we was gonna be gone for like 2 or 3 days, or be home for 2 or 3 days, that's where I would park my truck.
Yeah.
Taco,
Yeah.
taco. Shit. Okay.
Oh, the tacos are fire too. Don't get it twisted. Kevin Farker said, "Hey guys, how are you? What's
Kevin,
up, Kevin? I ain't
what's
seen
going
you in a
on,
minute,
man?
my guy. Dang,
Hey,
he
glad to
been
see
missing
you
the action for a minute.
for a minute. Yeah, man. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing?
Yeah, yeah. Prowling Veteran Podcast. Well, yo, Tony, what's going on? PVP. That's why I'm gonna call him PVP because I ain't about to say all that. What's going on, my guy? I saw him over on I think he was in the chat on PPP a couple times the past couple weeks. But yeah, Panther also said, "Don't worry, Tony. You were created in the backseat." Hey, I'm just giving the story that was told to me. You probably right. You know what? I can't even argue that. You probably right. I'm just giving the story that was given to me. I probably was lied to. You know, I
Oh
probably was
God.
lied to. The car said, "No wonder Tony's so cold." Nah, man, I got a warm heart. Man, I got a warm heart. So man,
He
y'all
said,
stay on Doug neck.
"Hey, hey, look, PVP. You don't know Doug behind the scenes, okay?
Yes, you
You
don't
know,
even know the
Doug come on
half.
here. Doug comes on here and it's all like professional and this and that.
Oh, so I'm not
Got his
professional?
girl. Got his girlfriend draws on his head and all that good stuff. Trying to play the victim all the time. But get on the
That
phone.
booty
Get on the
clap,
phone with Doug one time.
that booty clap do rag.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But hold on, real quick, Tone. I'm not professional behind the scenes, CJ.
Never.
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
you know damn well you ain't professional behind the scenes.
Look, let me stop. Doug gonna be mad at me in a minute.
No,
Yes, he is
I know,
everybody. Yes,
I
he
That's
know.
is.
noted. That's noted. Look. You look. They don't see the cred part, but I definitely a professional behind the scenes and what you call it, and on camera. Now
Okay.
I might not
Okay.
want a hoopla behind it. You know, I stay on Harry Hines. Tony. You know, Tony told me to go get
Oh
my package
goodness.
off of Harry Hines. But hey,
Hey, turn
Uh
your camera on real quick, Doug.
no, don't, Doug.
I'm
We
doing some work
don't.
real quick, sir.
Yeah.
But look.
No.
It ain't no
Let
shame in
me
my game, player. It ain't no shame in my game, player. Ain't no shame
My
in my
dog,
game, player.
my dog. Top of the day to you, dog.
all right.
Oh, PvP say we
Oh
appreciate you,
God.
Tony. Hey, we appreciate you too, my guy. And I see that you're a very man. Thank you for your service.
Oh yeah.
So Ninga said, "What do y'all think about Milton Williams being a potential free agent addition for the defensive line? He plays for the Eagles right now, and he's third defensive tackle behind Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. He has 5 sacks this season. I don't know anything about him, to be
Yeah,
honest.
me neither.
Yeah,
I can look
I
it
would
up.
have to go and check him out and see what he about. But yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
PvP say LOL. Ninge. Am I saying his name right? Ninge taught is it Ninge? Yeah,
Target.
yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
think Milton Williams would be an excellent running mate for DB. He probably will.
Might
You
be.
know more about him than I do because I don't know anything about him. All right, let's see what we have here.
And
Got
buy cocaine
cocaine
Eddie. Yeah.
and Will said,
You
Tony,
already
what
know,
you got
Will.
against NSAN? Come on. Hey,
You
Will,
already
you
know.
trolling right now. Will trolling me right now. He already know how I feel about that dude, man. I don't know what. Oh, yeah. Let's see. PvP says CJ. Panther Dog said, or can't be an NFL QB if it takes that long to hit the like button.
Mm.
Hey,
Mm.
for real. Suave the smooth go. Panther family, what's good, and my brothers, what's good, and Suave? We appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for joining. SC says, thank God we don't need a quarterback this offseason. I don't care what the Bryce haters say. LOL. This QB market is an absolute wasteland this offseason. I would agree with you. It's good knowing that we have a quarterback uh potentially for the future, that we're going into our second season with the same head coach, same defensive coordinator. Everything
Yeah,
has continuity. Nobody has to relearn a playbook, things of that nature. So all those things are pluses, no matter how you may feel about certain individuals that's still on the coaching staff or certain
that
players that's
part.
still on the team. But the but the overall picture is the fact that we are not entering the new year talking about a new head coach or a new quarterback or anything of that nature. And I think with the confidence that Bryce gained over the last 10 games of the season, especially the last game heading to the offseason, I think that I think that not only did wonders for him, but for everybody else.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
James Allen Panther said, "What up, fellas? What up,
What's
Jay?"
going on?
Let's see, get through a couple more of these comments, and then
Got to keep Eminem Thielen, bros.
yeah, we gotta keep Eminem. Hey, for sure. Hey,
Uh-huh.
no, if he want to be here, I'm damn sure gonna resign him. I know that,
Yeah.
because I think at this point in time in his career, I don't think he really wants to move his family again. Now that's just me
Mm-hmm.
thinking, just thinking about his age, where he's at, production wise and things like that. He's comfortable. He's getting the volume of touches that he want. He has a young wide receiver room that he can mentor, and but at the same time do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that connection that him and Bryce has, again, especially with the last 10 games of the season, I think that has built something and that says something to him. Now, last year, he probably wanted to get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He
Uh-huh.
probably wanted to get the hell up out of here. Yeah, I can't even see all what you see, but
Yeah, I'll scroll it down through the comments. Hey, well, I put like this, Tone. You wanna go ahead and start with the first topic, and then
yeah,
I'll keep the comments going, and
okay,
we can go ahead and start with the agree or disagree.
okay, all right. So yeah, so the first topic we have for agree or disagree, CJ and Doug, if I say to you that Bryce Young Bryce Young will lead the Panthers to the playoffs. Would you agree or disagree? Talking about next year.
You wanna go first, though?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Go, Doug.
All right, go ahead.
Um,
Go ahead.
incomplete. You really can't answer that because I'll say no. I mean, you really can't answer that, Tone. I mean, I'll say no.
The,
Reason why I
the
say no because it's not on
top
Bryce.
the, the
It's
topic of
not
the
on
show
Bryce.
is agree. The topic of the show is agree or disagree. That agree or disagree.
Okay, so disagree.
No, no,
Right.
hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say Doug is right because I'm on the same line as Doug. Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
I say
You
disagree.
right.
Like
Okay.
it's nothing about Bryce. Like Bryce has done what he needs to do, but Bryce is one of 22 that play on
Hmm.
that field. So
Right.
Bryce doing his job, absolutely. But Bryce is one of 22 that's on that field that have to play on offense and defense. So I have to disagree.
Okay.
Okay. All right. CJ, what you think? You agree or disagree?
I gotta disagree right now. Okay. I gotta disagree with the way this roster is constructed. As we currently sit, Bryce Young is going to have to go out there and play damn near every game like he did this past Sunday, for us to win
Hmm.
enough games to go to the playoffs. Now,
Mhm.
after free agency, I'll probably have a different opinion. Okay, after the draft, that opinion might need to be tweaked some a little bit. Okay,
Mhm.
but I would reserve that for going into the season. because you know, if I was if somehow some way, you know, I could peek into the future and I could come back and tell you guys that Evero, Morgan, and Canals are going to do enough, and we're going to have like a middle of the road, like a 15th, 16th ranked defense, I would be like, you know what? Yes, we're going to make the playoffs. Okay, because I
Right.
even think, and you know, and me and Tony were talking about this. No, but shoot, all of us talking about this. You know, everybody's talking about Bryce getting the number one wide receiver. Well, in free agency, you got T. Higgins. Now everybody's talking about Garrett Wilson. After that, you know, it's not a whole lot as far as, you know, if you want to bring in some younger wide receivers to, you know, to keep this rebuild going. You know, everybody
Right.
else on that list is up in age. Then you get to the draft. You know, and I haven't taken a deep dive into the wide receiver pool in the draft, but the couple of you know, mock drafts I've done, it doesn't seem like it's, you know, enough talent out there to, you know, kind of take somebody later on. And I say that because of the needs that we have on the defensive side of the ball. Because every mock
Right.
draft I've done, I mean, damn it, it's been heavy on defense. And I'll be in, you know, in the bottom of the fifth round, sixth round, you know, and I'll be like, let me look at the wide receivers. And then whatever simulator I'm on, be like, why in the hell did you pick this joker right here? And I'll be like, oh,
Right.
okay. So, but yeah, you know, if I could somehow see and say, you know, we had a top 15 defense, a healthy wide receiver group for the entire season. Okay. You know, Exhale get his wrist right. If Adam Thielen can make it and play all 17 games, we still got Coker. They bring back David Moore. You know, we might have to make a few additions to the tight end room. You got Chuba. They may add a running back. They may not. We'll see. You know, Miles Sanders might be back. But yeah, I think if we had a competitive defense that could get us a couple games where we could literally, you know, in the middle of the fourth quarter be like, yeah, we got this one. We just waiting for the clock to go down so we could take the victory kneel. You know, I
Right.
would be like, yes, we gonna make the playoffs. But we got to see all that first. But right now I'm gonna have to disagree.
Okay.
Now, Tone, real quick, just 2 seconds. Everything that CJ just said about the
One, two.
defensive part, I didn't want to go into that, but yeah, that's exactly where I was getting at because Bryce can only do what he is asked to do.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say agree, and here's why. And it's basically like piggybacking off of what you guys said, but um already assuming that everything that we are hoping for will happen. Like, because I'm basing a lot of things off of like with Dan Morgan talk about being aggressive, patient but aggressive um in free agency and in the draft, and the changes that they're going to do that they've already started making as far as on the defensive side. You know, Dave Canales spoke about warning they're gonna have a Mr. Alliance. Don't come on here with that.
Go ahead, Tone. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna take it off the screen.
I can't help it. It's right there. I can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep a straight face
Oh
looking
God.
at
I'm
that.
sorry.
But you know, so I'm just looking at the fact that um Canales pretty much done said that he know that the defensive scheme needs some tweaking. There were some changes that was made on the defensive coaching staff. So I'm of the mindset that, you know, Ivero knows that things need to get better on, you know, with this scheme on the defensive side of the ball. And I'm going to assume that, you know, Carolina is going to do right by Bryce and add another weapon. I'm hoping that we can get a veteran free agent wide receiver, you know, to add another veteran to the wide receiver room alongside Adam Thielen, because this wide receiver class doesn't look that deep to me. Okay.
Hmm.
But as far as with the defensive tackles, defensive ends, and safety, there's a plethora of defensive players on that side of the ball that we can build through the draft and get younger from a defensive standpoint. So me saying yes is me just foreshadowing that everything that we want to see happen will happen. Now, I'm not saying or hoping that we having a top 5 defense or anything like that, but if the defense could be top 15 or top 18, something like that, anything better than 32. If we can eliminate 5 to 7 points off defense and gain 4 to 7 points offensively, that's a big jump. You know what I mean? That's a big jump when you're talking about points scored and points scored against. So yeah, with all those things being positive and Bryce continuing on the upward trajectory that he's on, that he ended the season with right now, I think there's a good chance that he can lead the Panthers to the playoffs, and also because of the division that we playing. It's not like we playing one of the tougher divisions. Like outside of Baker, I mean, New Orleans quarterback situation is trash. Atlanta's gonna be basically playing a rookie next year, Michael Penix. He only played like 2 or 3 games this year, so there's going to
Hold on,
be.
Tony. Hold on. I
Huh?
don't mean to interrupt you, Tony. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but I got to say this before I forget. No, 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 no. Michael Penix is the next coming of Peyton Manning. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah,
Who
he's
said
out
that?
there throwing
I don't know who said
everybody that I hear talking on YouTube, on the radio, on TV, this and that and the third.
What?
And mind you. That's why I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want to say this before I forget it. Now,
Peyton
mind you,
Manning now?
hold on. And I might have exaggerated Peyton Manning, but the way people be talking about him, you
Yeah,
would swear it was the next coming of him. But
yeah.
but my thing is now when we were out here and we win a game or two, or even if we looked good against the say a Chiefs, the Bucks that first game, and then the Eagles,
The Eagles.
it was oh well, Bryce the opposing team defense didn't show up. They took us for granted. They wasn't prepared. Then when we beat the Falcons, oh, the Falcons defense ain't shit. They ain't nobody. They ain't got nobody on defense. They ain't got nobody. Their defense was trash.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Or they
sitting here
laid
like,
down.
so my thing is, so do y'all not see Michael Penix on the other side of the ball playing against this trash ass defense that we got in Carolina? And
Right.
everybody is praising and glorifying him, and he out here playing against the defense that's giving up 762 points a game. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. I'm
Right.
sorry. I had to
No,
say
you're
that.
right. You
you
right.
petty.
I
You
didn't hear
petty.
those
You
conversations.
bit
Go ahead,
petty.
Doug.
Bit petty. CJ know what I'm talking about.
I
He bit petty. He bit
call
petty.
call call me Big Petty, whatever.
You know,
Hey, just make sure you put it in caps.
yes, all
Make sure
caps.
you put the B and the P in caps. Big Petty. I'll be
Or
that.
pig petty. That's what I'm start calling you, pig petty. But anyways,
I'm gonna choke
Yeah.
your black ass if you call me that.
Wow.
I'm
but
sorry. Go ahead, Tony. My bad, Tony. Continue. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
Tony, can I throw
Yeah.
this out real quick? You
Go ahead,
said
Doug.
if we trust that something's going to be done correctly in the offseason, knowing the holes that we need to fix. That's the only thing I need to throw out there because I do believe it. Do you trust Dan Morgan and Brent Tillis would do what they need to do based off of what they did year one to fix the issues? And we know what the issues are. I'm
Yeah.
not even going to say it. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I
That's all.
do.
And I agree. I agree. That's all. I agree.
Yeah.
Because if they attack the defense like they attacked the offense this past season,
Thank
and the
you.
thing with the offense was, what was our biggest problem with the offense? That revolving door at the
Line.
guard spot.
At the guard
And
position.
and the thing is, and shout out to the Alex Bryant over on Twix, because he put this stat
Mm-hmm.
up the other day, and he was saying that the Panthers they took all this money and put it towards the offense, none on the defense, when they actually spent, as far as contracts,
A
$46 million on the defense and 30 something on the offense in the offseason. It's just
for
that
this year. For this
for
year's
this
salary.
year, for this
Yeah.
past year, yeah, for this past year, it's just that
Yeah.
it didn't work out as far as injuries and some of these players being just straight ass. So yeah,
Matter of fact, I think salary wise for this year, the defense made more than the offense, right? I think it was the
yeah,
defense that made more.
the
Yeah, yeah,
defense
yeah.
made more.
Okay.
Yep.
It was like 41,
Mm-hmm.
36, something like that.
40,
Yeah, I
46.
saw
I
that.
think like
When I
30.
saw he put that stat out there, I was like, ooh, this is good information.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bookmark this. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
did.
know
Hey, I
exactly what
did the
you're talking
same thing. Took a screenshot of it and everything. But me
Yeah.
being on call, having to go into work this morning, messed up everything that I had planned on throwing up here. So, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but yeah, those are my reasons why I believe that Bryce Young could have. Would, there's a strong possibility that Bryce Young could lead the Panthers to the playoffs next year, and especially in our division, we have probably the weakest division in the National Football League. So when you talking about Mike Evans is getting older. Is he still productive? Yes, but he's getting older. There's a chance that Chris Godwin leaves, so you don't have that two-headed monster. You won't have that two-headed monster anymore. Like I said, New Orleans quarterback and coaching situation is up in the air. You don't know who their quarterback or their coach is going to be next year. And Penix, I mean, I like him. Strong arm. He's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know what Michael Penix looks like when he gets heated up. And what I mean by that, when you get a lot of pressure on him, he will fold. So until that day, that it will be a day when that happens. And I hope they will be able to pick up from that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everything looks rosy right now. And the fact that he do have some weapons to throw to, that is good for him, and he have an excellent running game. So that's good for him as well. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
All right. So listen, I know we had a couple people asked me throughout the week because I have been on PPP channel a couple times and about doing the mock draft. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do mock draft, okay? And now that all that CJ that you're here and Doug is here, I figured that we can all do a mock draft a piece. All right.
Okay.
Anybody want to go first? Or y'all want me to go first?
Go ahead, past the trenches. Go ahead.
Hey, hey, real quick, Tone. Are we using PFF or what are you using? Because I know we've been using PFF, so I
No,
might have.
I used the NFL mock draft database simulator.
Okay, I might just got to retweet how I think, but okay, because I've been using PFF. That's all.
Okay.
It's crazy because it's wild the differences between the two.
Correct. It's very different. Very different.
But yeah, but no, it's cool, Tom. We
You
go ahead
good?
with
You
this. I
good,
was
Tone?
just yeah.
You good? Go ahead, go. What you got?
No, I'm trying. I'm trying to look and see. Trying.
I
You
got you.
know I ain't.
I got you. Hold on. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, we straight. We straight. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So y'all know me. Cur- based off the current situation, where we sit at now, when you think about offensively and defensively, to me, there's really no argument that we should be focused more defense in the draft. Now, this is just the
Facts.
draft, okay? I'm not counting free agency right now because I don't know all who will be available in free agency. I'm just looking at the non-draft picks that we have right now. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna roll with that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the draft started.
And it's wild because PFS says we have 11 picks.
Mm. P on PFF.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I think they're counting the compensatory picks.
Yeah.
That's what they're
I about
doing.
to say I ain't never been good at math, but I think I can count to 11. I think I was right.
So you got Mason Graham at 4,
Mm-hmm.
Will Campbell, Kevin Banks, Michael Williams is there, James Pierce, Luther Burden. Me, y'all know me. I'm all about Mason Graham. I'm going Mason Graham without a shadow of a doubt. So I'm gonna take Mason Graham right here. Okay. Now, so that answers the defensive tackle. position on the inside. So let me see what we have available edge. That's what I want to see next. Okay. So let's see edge. Now, I don't know if anybody is
What up, hashtag?
familiar with JT Tuamalu. I
Saw him
know
last night.
everybody saw I know everybody saw Jack Sawyer and what he did last night. And I like Jack Sawyer. He's a dog, don't get me wrong. But JT Tuamalu is a
Mm-hmm.
is a beast. I know he hurt his ankle last night. That kind of slowed him down. I don't think he played like the last quarter and a half or second half or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. But this dude here has been a game record for the past 2 years. I can't remember what game it was I watched live that he came on my radar, but he had like 3 sacks that game, and it was against power four opponent. I can't remember exactly who it was, but he definitely flashed. Um, I know a lot of people, especially South Carolina Gamecock fans on here, love Cal Kennard, but
Right.
I would take JT Tuamalu over Cal Kennard. It would be a toss up, but I think I like JT Tuamalo a little better. So I'm gonna draft JT Tuamalo right here. Okay. So next we have pick, what is that? Pick 74. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
doing any trades. Not doing
Mm-hmm.
any trades. So let's see, what do we have at linebacker? Or let's look at best overall. Harold Fannin, tight end out of Bowling Green. Someone mentioned Maxwell Harrison. Uh, I heard that name mentioned a week or two ago. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
anything about him. Never seen him play. Um, don't know. Kevin Winston Jr. He's pretty good safety. Excuse me. But if y'all had never heard of this guy here, Jordan Birch, defensive lineman for Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
another beast, another dog in the middle. Okay, trust me, he's
Okay.
another dog in the middle. But I'm gonna go. Okay, um he's the defensive line. Let me see linebacker. What's our there linebacker? Chris Paul. I'm familiar with Chris Paul. Um, Barrett Carter. I'm familiar with Barrett Carter. Landon Barton. He's a big linebacker. He's like 6'4". He's like 6'4", 240, tall fella. We got range. Huge wingspan. Carson Switzinger, I've heard of him. Small Munden, heard of him as well. Let's see what we have at cornerback. Cornerback, because the pickings are slim this year, so I think we need to get another cornerback in that cornerback room. So I'm gonna draft Maxwell Harrison right here. Okay, right. What is this pick 109?
Mm-hmm.
See what we got here. Mason Taylor, tight end. I'm familiar with Mason Taylor. Got a real good game. Andrew Makuba, the safety from Texas. If I'm not mistaken, he transferred from Clemson to Texas. Um, I know a lot of people love Cam Scatterbo. I like Cam Scatterbo as well. Travion Henderson, who had that long touchdown run last night.
Mm.
Jaden Higgins is a big body wide receiver for Ohio State. I mean, my thing is, for Iowa State, uh, I don't remember what his production was last year, but he did have a very good year this year. Um, let's see, what was linebackers? Hmm. Let's see. Jaden Higgins. So just to get y'all opinion, what you guys think? You think Jaden Higgins or Mason Taylor tight end? You on mute, CJ.
My bad. I was gonna say I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't even pick a tight end right now. But you just
Yeah,
asked me between the two of them.
yeah, between Mason Taylor and Jaden Higgins, the wide receiver. Because believe it or not,
Higgins is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oronde Gasson is real nice. I don't know if y'all
Mm-hmm.
familiar with his game. Cal McCord got off of
And
Syracuse
that was
for a
his number
reason.
one target.
That guy,
That was his number one
yeah,
target at
yeah.
Syracuse.
Yes, Oronde Gasson was his number one target. And the only reason he
Mm-hmm.
came back this year is because Syracuse got Kyle McCord out of the portal. So
Yeah.
he's
I
another
would
good tight end. Yeah.
if you're gonna pick one of them here, I'd take Jaden Higgins because
Jaden
I think we
Higgins.
pretty much set at tight end, because we got,
Oh,
Felipe Franks and a Jordan Matthews that'll probably be that could be 3 and 4 tight end.
hold on, CJ, real quick. You actually
Mm-hmm.
know Trimble and Ian Thomas are free agents, so you only have one guaranteed tight end and JT Sanders.
Who?
That's locked.
Mm.
Tommy Trimble and Ian Thomas are free agents,
Mm.
so you
I
only
think
have
Tommy
one
Trumbo will
tight
come
end.
back. But yeah, he is a free agent.
But
Yeah, this
again,
is
we
the
don't
fourth
know.
year.
We don't know though.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said,
yeah, you're right.
go into it like we
Yeah,
don't
they got
know.
rid of his uncle, so mm.
So y'all want to go I'm gonna go Mason Taylor right here.
Yeah.
All
I'm about to say,
right.
yeah, this your draft, dog.
This is my draft, isn't it? So
Let me be
112.
quiet then. Look. Hey, he like that, CJ. Let's go on mute. You know how he did that.
Well, no, but even though it's mine, it's still I'll ask you guys for y'all opinion as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, Tony, it's just funny the way you said it. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
That's all.
now we laugh at you
Oh,
say it. That's
Yeah, it's
all.
just how you said it was hilarious. Like, wait, no, this is my draft.
let's see what we have as safety here. I think Malachi Moore is a sleeper, man. I don't understand why he's 131, but I think Malachi Moore is a hell of a safety um for Alabama. But let's see. In this draft, can I more weapons than not for Bryce, right?
Yeah.
Hey Tony, do you mind me asking? Did you get a safety yet?
No, I just mentioned safety.
Okay.
I just
I
meant
know
it.
you mentioned them. I just didn't know if you got one yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet. But the way this is shaking out, yeah, I'll take Jaden Higgins right here. All right. So you got Rob Moore, safety out of Michigan. Carson Schwarzenegger, the linebacker from UCLA. Xavier Scott, safety out. I don't know anything about him. I have watched Rob Moore play in a couple games in the Big Ten. So we definitely need to change that safety room. So let's go safety here. Oh, okay. We're right back at it, huh? All right. Have I took a linebacker yet?
No.
No, haven't taken a linebacker yet. So I've seen this guy play one time. I don't think at this point in time I don't think there's anything wrong with taking some depth pieces. At this point in the
Mm-hmm.
draft, you definitely drafting for depth, and hopefully you find a diamond in the rough. So we'll take Carson Schwarzenegger, the linebacker at UCLA. All right. Let me see. Defensive line. I don't know who Vernon Broughton is. Now, Howard Cross is the gentleman from Notre Dame. I think that's Notre Dame's best defensive lineman, but he was hurt. He's out. And they still dominated Penn State up front. You know, they Notre Dame definitely controlled the line of scrimmage. I think it's Howard Cross that's hurt or Mill. No, Riley Mills. Riley Mills is the one that's hurt for Notre Dame. Yeah, Riley Mills is the one that's hurt. So hmm, Donnie, is that number 33 for Penn State? I believe it is. Sutton.
Oh, I'll look it up.
I think he's number 33. I think he had the interception.
Yeah, 33.
Yeah, he had an interception last night. He buzzed the flat and there was no threat in the flat. So he just dropped it and dropped into a hook. And the quarterback didn't see him, threw it right at him. So he did, yeah. I'll double up on edge right here. I get him, Sutton, 227. I thought I put this thing on fast mode.
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's see overall what we got. Seth McLaughlin, interior offensive line. Now that's the center. Actually, Seth McLaughlin supposed to have been quote unquote the best center um in college football this year. I think he got injured, if I'm not mistaken. Seth McLaughlin is injured. But I'm pretty sure he'll be ready by training camp, whoever drafts him. And I know we need um a backup at the center position. That's something that we've been screaming since last year. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, I would take this would be a low risk, high reward type of guy at this point in the draft. If you can get him in the sixth round. All right, fellas. So what y'all think of my draft?
I like it. I
Doug?
like it.
I was on mute. My apologies. Great. Like
Uh,
I said, I mean, really and truly, mock drafts right now are based off of players we like, not knowing what free agency goes into. You addressed a
right,
lot of needs.
right.
You addressed a lot of areas that I think if you're not blind, that you know we need to address on this defense. And you even threw in a couple of weapons on the offense that if we don't do something in free agency, that you bring in younger talent to, get groomed by um, rookies that are no longer rookies now. They're now technically
Right,
veterans. So I like it.
right.
Like I said, to me, again, I can't really say you did anything wrong because you addressed every need. So
Okay. All right. CJ, you going with another draft simulator?
Nah, I'm gonna stick with this one right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You want
stick
me to
with this
stop?
one.
You sharing one? You want me to stop?
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
got you. I'm gonna share mine because mine's probably gonna be hella quick. And everybody gonna
All
probably be
right.
like, "Damn, CJ."
Go ahead. I stopped sharing mine, so go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I had to get the daggone I got my computer, everything's in dark mode. So I had to go in and disable that real
Oh,
quick. All right, Carolina, 7 rounds. Fast. draft.
I don't even know where to
Well,
begin on the
hold on.
comments. I know I'm so far behind.
Now you good, Tone. A lot of people are liking your picks, and a lot of people are saying you're getting A pluses, so you good.
Uh,
Hold on. You know what? I had. Oh, there we go. Okay.
yeah,
My bad, everybody.
but like I said,
I had
I
to
know
zoomed in.
this is mock draft 1.0 for us, so we know
Mm-hmm.
that there's you can't really know for sure. We just saying like right now for the fact that we don't know what free agency is going to be like, what we're going to do in free agency. We're just looking strictly and solely as if the draft was next week and
Yeah.
the free agency was after the draft. We know it's not like that, but that's how we just looking at it. So we just basing our current needs off of how we ended the season going into the draft. That's all. We
Hey,
we we well aware.
hashtag cover Kelsey. There they go right there. That's all of them according to the mock draft database. Like I said, PFF says we have
Hashtag who?
11 of them. Hashtag cover Kelsey. In the chat. In the chat, he said, "Anybody know what picks we got?"
I don't see him now. Man,
Mike,
I'm
wipe your
sorry.
glasses off. You be all right. All right, let's we'll go ahead and get started here. Okay, not doing any trades. This is easy. And pardon me, everybody. I have not watched enough tape on a lot of these players, so some of them is just going to be my personal, drafting for the actual position. I got to go back and and look up some film on a lot of these cats because I got to say I have not watched a crap ton of college football this year. I've been, it's been Panthers and not much else. But I'm going to go ahead and take Abdul Carter. Okay. So, not telling you had it on fast because that's about how fast. PFF got turbo.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we look. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tempted to double down with Jack Sawyer here. But let me go see who we got at defensive line. Alfred Collins from Texas. I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping what's his name would be there. Old buddy from Kentucky. Big dude, 345. Dion something. I think it's Dion. Uh I
Deion
forgot
Walker
his
out of
name.
Kentucky.
Yeah. I was hoping he still be here, But yeah, I'm not gonna pass up on Alfred Collins here because we gotta do something on the inside of the
That's
defensive
another
line.
mover. Yeah.
That yeah, we got to. It's tempting because let me tell you, I really do. I would love to go down and get Jack Sawyer here, but yeah, we go ahead and get Alfred Collins. Okay, where are we at now? All right, and I'm gonna kind of follow what you did, Tony, and I am going cornerback here.
Appreciate you,
And
Deontay.
let me see.
Yeah, cornerback is thin. Cornerback is not as deep as it has been
Mm-hmm.
the past couple of years, especially last year. Corner's not that deep.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing a lot of these on PFF, and I do not like any of the grades on Denzel Burke.
Pa- Panthers out say we need some soft background music.
Let me see.
Uh,
You know what? Yeah. Hey, you know what, y'all? For the Gamecock
right.
fans, I'll make y'all happy. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna get edge. I'm gonna get
Hey,
another edge.
those first three picks. That's hey. I don't care about that B plus. That's real nice. That's real nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's nice.
Mhm. Okay. And let me see. Let's go safety.
Appreciate you in the car.
Safety, cornerback. All right. I think we do need a number 2 for JC Horn. May not be able to get that at this position right here. We may or may not. Um, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I'm kind of hoping that uh what's a man named Will Johnson? That's it right? Will Johnson from Michigan.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Melo,
I
go ahead. Go, I'm sorry.
no, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Tom. Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna say Melo Dotson and Kobe Bryant, the two
Mm,
cornerback tandem from Kansas. They're good in zone coverage. They
mm,
both um they don't, even though they had good production as far as interception wise, when you really watch the tape on them, like
mm,
press man coverage, it's not it.
mm.
It looks bad. It looks bad
Yeah,
when you
but
watch tape on them.
but you
Go
know
ahead.
what? In Evero's defense
Yeah.
though,
Yeah,
they run majority of
he's
zone.
tall. He both of them are tall, rangy.
Mm-hmm.
Davidson, the guy from Ohio State. You
Mm-hmm.
you remember when Jason Horn first came out of South Carolina? They said he was so handsy, so grabby.
Yeah.
That's the boy from Ohio State. I still like
Okay.
Jabbar Muhammad. A lot of people are not really on him, but I like Jabbar
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad. He transferred, if I'm not mistaken, he transferred from Ohio State to Oregon. I think he was at
Okay.
Ohio. No, I'm sorry, he was at Washington. He was at
Okay.
Washington and transferred to Oregon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna go ahead and grab a corner. I'm gonna just keep. Yeah. I'm gonna just pick Melo Dotson here. All right. Like you said,
All
if
right.
his man grades are bad, but he's decent in his own coverage, I mean, that's what you know. What's Scatterboo went. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna take Scatterboo if he was still there. Okay, so we got 2 edges, defensive tackle, and a cornerback, and I am going to swing back to defensive line here. See what we got. Wide receivers. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get Higgins. I'm gonna do like you did, Tony.
Oh, Jane Higgins. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You know what? Linebackers. Linebackers. Okay. Let me see. What's a man named Smell Mondon Jr.?
Smell Munden's like that.
Mm. It's
Yes.
funny because now I guarantee you, I was on PFF last night. Some of these names did not pop up on PFF at all. It's like they haven't really
Thank
upgraded
you.
Mm,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
player.
It's 2 different systems.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's so many of these players that are not on PFF yet. It's crazy. And some of these names, I'm like, I did not, because I was on PFF for
Yeah.
about 2 hours last night. In between the times where I woke up because I was out here falling asleep, and then I wake up and my draft was still going on. but but
Uh, Jamon Dumas Johnson was at Georgia
mm,
last year.
okay,
He's pretty good. Yeah, he transferred from Georgia to
mm,
Kentucky.
okay. Let me see. Josh said, don't forget we need a
Sebastian
safety. You are right.
Sebastian
You are exactly
Castro.
correct. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what? Let's go ahead and
Sebastian
get Mr.
Castro.
Castro.
Yeah,
Okay. Now let me swing back to
he's very.
linebackers where I was
One
at.
thing about our when you draft
Mm-hmm.
players from our, whether it's offense or defense, they are very disciplined. They
Yes.
are very
Yes.
technically sound, and they are very disciplined. So I don't think you can really
What's up,
lose
Digit?
when you take someone from our.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So again, we got 2 edges, a defensive lineman, cornerback, wide receiver, and a safety. I'm not even gonna lie. I still kind of want
Mhm.
to go back and because I've been doing this a lot. I've been
Howard
doubling
Cross.
down
Howard
on
Cross is nice. Ty Hamilton
yeah.
is nice too.
You
Ty
know, and I
Hamilton is
seen
nice
Ty
from Ohio
Hamilton play
State.
last night. You know what? Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me get Ty Hamilton here. A lot of my drafts, I've taken 2 edges and two nose tackles, and some of them I've taken two, and two. I took 2 edges, 2 nose tackles, a linebacker, and 2 corners.
Hey, build it from the inside out, man. That's how you do
Mm-hmm.
it. Like I said, when you think about what we gave up as far as rushing, the third most rushing yards in the National Football League history, and giving up
Mm-hmm.
the most points in a season in the history of the National Football League. Like you got to start there.
Yeah.
It makes no sense start from the outside in. You start from the inside
Mm-hmm.
out because if you can get the trenches right,
Mm-hmm.
especially your front seven, it makes it so much easier for everybody on the back end.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to grab a linebacker here because now if we have the same rash of injuries that we had this year, because you got some uncertainty with Shaq Thompson, Joseph
Hmm.
Jewell missed some time this year, Trevin Wallace
Hmm.
missed some time,
Hmm.
and when I get to looking deeper into these players, definitely going to make sure that I look at some guys that are good in coverage. Okay,
Right.
because now Evero will blitz them every now and then, but we got to make sure we get some linebackers that are good in that zone scheme of his because
And
they're gonna be covering a lot.
sure tacklers, which is
Yes, yes. Hmm.
Smell Munden is a sure tackler.
And the thing is with PFF is good about them is they have a lot of those stats: missed tackle rates, zone coverage grades, man
Hmm.
coverage grades,
Yeah.
average distance to when you make a tackle in the run. I mean, they got all kind of stuff, but they do
Yeah.
not have their roster the players updated because there are so many more players in this right now.
They they have their database with the way that they grade these players, the
Hmm.
algorithm or whatever that the formula that they use, I think it's too much. Like it gives out
Yeah.
too much information that's not um really needed. But my thing is,
Hmm.
what do your eyes tell you when you watch football and you know what you're watching and you can see how that can translate to your team needs? What does your eyes tell you? Like metrics and all the analytics. Like
Hmm.
when I play, we ain't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I play,
Hmm.
we ain't have that. Situational football, down the distance. What do you trust your eyes? That's what you
Yeah.
do.
Hey, now it was a draft where everybody was gone. Will Johnson, Mason Graham, Abdul Carter, the wide receiver, all of them. And I took I took Kenneth Grant and at number 8. And I said, man, let me tell you, because he ain't gonna make it out the first round. I swear I did. And
Nope.
PFF was like, what are you doing? I said, let me tell you. I said, we solidifying that defensive line. That's what the hell we doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was
but here
Michael Williams still available from Georgia?
no, he was gone too. All
He
them
was
jokers
going
got
to.
drafted before. Yeah, he was gone
Wow.
too. Yeah, but I
Jalen
don't think it's
Walker.
gonna play. Who?
Jalen Walker, the linebacker from
I don't.
Georgia. He's a
I don't
hybrid.
know. I
Yeah.
don't know. He might not have been gone, but the safety was, and I was like bumping. I said, I'm gonna take Kenneth
Malachi
Grant.
Starks. Yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, this is my draft here. I got Abdul Carter, Alfred Collins, Kyle Kennard, Mello Dotson, Jaden Higgins, Sebastian Castro, Ty Hamilton, Smell Munden, and Garrett Dillinger. So I doubled down on the edge rushers because that is something that we definitely need some help with. I also doubled down on the defensive tackle spot, defensive line spot. Got a wide receiver for Bryce. Some more depth down at the bottom with Garrett Dillinger.
Hmm.
Now, mind you, I'll probably take a linebacker a little bit higher in some of these other drafts. But I mean, it's so many ways you can go with this. But I do think we definitely need more help on the defensive line. I would go
Yeah.
defensive line, secondary, and then linebackers in order for who needs the help the most. But yeah, but
Mm.
this is my draft, y'all. All right, Douglas, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, you want me to let's see, we can restart it. You want me to run it for you?
Yes, sir, if you don't mind.
Yeah. All right,
I
sir.
appreciate you, Fred Sanford.
No problem. Rollo. Look, hey Tony, as my daddy would say, that tickled him.
Yeah, hey, Doug think he's slick because he said that right as I was drinking water. He knew what he was doing.
All right, let me get Aldo Carter.
Oh, dig it. That was Sawyer. What's his first name? Jack Sawyer or something
Yeah, Jack
Sawyer?
Sawyer.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
when
Sawyer.
when Jack Sawyer first came to Ohio State, Jack Sawyer was playing linebacker. I think he's put
Mm-hmm.
on a weight gradually throughout his career, and just like Abdul Carter this year made the transition to defensive end, Jack Sawyer made that transition full time defensive end this year as well.
Okay.
Hey,
All
CJ, I
right,
see the
Douglas.
ticket I want, but can you
Mm-hmm.
go to interior D lineman as well for me, please?
Mm-hmm. Damn, you lucked out, Doug. Yeah.
Mm,
Now, this is the discussion that I had with Nick
yep, go ahead.
Tri-State
Go ahead. Go
on a
ahead.
PPP about Deion Walker. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people just to get enamored by his size, but he's 6'6", 345 pounds. And he tried to tell me that Deion Walker will make an excellent nose tackle. And I was like, you just basing that off his size. But when you look at where Kentucky played him at the most and where he was at
Mm-hmm.
the most productive, he was at a three technique. Did he slide
Mm-hmm.
over sometimes and play the one depending on which way the line shifted
Yeah.
in their formation? Of course he did. But primarily from 2022, 2023, and 2024, most of his snaps were played in the big gap at the three technique. So like I get it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of hype around him when he first came out of, you know, came into college and stuff like that. I personally don't think that he lived up to that hype. He reminds me of Albert Hainsworth.
Shit,
I
we
don't
could
know.
Yep.
use Albert Hainsworth right now.
Yeah, Albert Hainsworth. I mean, hey, big fella, big fella,
Yeah.
but he ain't panning out like he should have in the NFL.
True.
And
But
a lot of people eyes, he was disappointment. Go ahead, Doug. My bad.
What you got,
no,
Doug?
no, you good. Go ahead. I got to keep my word. I saw the safety. I just want to see the D tackles. Go ahead and go back and get that safety from South Carolina.
All right.
Ain't Nick Imawari, ain't he about 225, 230?
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
then go back to interior D line or D lineman. I'm sorry, I keep saying interior.
You good?
Uh, hmm, I hate South Carolina. Lord Jesus, I do, but I gotta take my
Oh
personal.
boy. Oh
That's
boy.
boy. If Rock Jones is
These are
there,
not
Big,
these are not the views and opinions of two fans in the stands as a whole, Tony and CJ. This was the view of Mr. What's Up Doug.
man, go ahead and get him, man. You already know who I'm talking about.
T,
I ain't gonna say, it, but go ahead
who
and get
that?
him.
TJ
I
Sanders?
said South Carolina. You just want me to keep saying it.
hey, but
Go ahead.
okay. Ty Robinson, that defensive lineman
Mm,
right there from Nebraska, dog.
All right, so
okay.
now can you go to best available for me? All right, so we got our edge, we got our safety, we got our D lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna do something. I don't want him, but I don't mind doubling down back on safety.
Okay.
I knew everybody was gonna say I knew.
Hey, shout out the Will for the $5 super chat. Said, watch your damn mouth, Doug.
I will.
Thank you, Tip Drill Will. We
Look,
appreciate you.
I already knew we got a lot of Gamecock fans in here, man. And it just,
Hey,
I was
I
like,
had.
Lord,
That's why I
Oh,
put the disclaimer. These are not the views and opinions of two fans.
man, don't
hey,
worry, we
you
coming.
know what though?
We coming
Hey,
though. We
Doug,
coming.
just to have your back for a minute. It seems like on every podcast when people doing mock drafts, you see a bunch of Gamecock fans in there, and it's like, damn, if they did a mock draft, they would pick everybody from South
Yep,
Carolina, dog.
yep. That's a
For
fact.
real. Like South Carolina got the best at every damn position. Let them tell it.
All right, go ahead and give me that
Yep.
safety from Texas.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double down.
Makuba. You talking
Yes,
about
So
Makuba?
QP.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now go to linebacker. Okay, we still got some time. Go to wide receiver. He, he
Mm.
he he would not be in the draft just for purposes. If Lacey was here, I would
Yeah.
choose Lacey. But
His,
Lacey is
his
done with.
career is over.
Yeah.
His career is over.
Mm.
So
I hope not, but
no, it
No,
is.
no.
You
He
got
Oh, it is. Oh.
voluntary manslaughter as a
ve-
charge.
vol-
Oh.
voluntary manslaughter and
Ah.
hit and run, felony hit and run.
Your career
Yes.
is over with.
Ooh. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, what else do we need? Go to corner, and I'm probably late on corner. I hope he's there from corner. Ooh, go ahead and give me Dotson. You took Dotson too. Go ahead and give me Dotson.
Mm. Okay.
Diggy said Shot Smith looking for a good hot play, Doug.
Hey, I don't discriminate, but we know what the real team is. That's all I'm gonna say. Go to best available for me, CJ. So I got an edge, a D lineman, a safety, two safeties, a corner. Go to running backs.
Yep. That's right in the car. That his victim was a Marine veteran.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Go
damn.
ahead and give me DJ Giddens out of Kansas State.
Okay.
The running back.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. Go to best available. Only reason I'm doing it because I'm just thinking. So we got a running back.
Mm.
Um, if you can you do a combination of tight end and wide receiver? I don't know
Nah,
if you
it
can
just
on
yeah.
here. Okay. Go to tight
It
end.
just I go back. Yeah, I go back and forth.
And wide receiver Ty Felton, the wide receiver out of Maryland, he was a preseason All American. I think he didn't have the stats this year based on the quarterback
Yeah.
play. And
Mm.
Ja'Cory Brooks out of Louisville, if I'm not mistaken, he transferred to Louisville from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. Don't someone can correct me on that in the chat. But Ja'Cory Brooks is a pretty good wide receiver for Louisville.
Go to linebacker too. I hope he's there. Darn, he's gone. Can you scroll a little bit, CJ? Just scroll down a little bit because they may not even have him up here. I'll be shocked if he's gone. Yeah, go ahead and scroll back up. I was looking for the boy from South Carolina State, but he must be gone already.
Who?
I know you're talking about because a PFF definitely has him. He's
Yeah.
always at near the end of the draft.
Yeah, Smith.
I can't remember his name. Yeah.
His last name
Oh
is
yeah.
Smith. I don't know his first name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go ahead and give me that linebacker out of UGA.
All right.
Smell London.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got two more picks. Go ahead and go to best available. Oh, could we go back? Go another edge? How many
Have
corners
you
I
picked
got?
a
One.
corner yet?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got.
yeah, Melodon.
I was about. Look, you were thinking the same thing I was thinking, Tony. Go ahead and make the corner out of Ohio State. I was gonna say the same thing. Double down on corner.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and get the one out of Ohio State, CJ.
Oh, the edge.
No, the
Oh,
corner.
corner. My
Looking
bad.
right there.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. My bad.
Digger
Mm.
said is Stutzman already gone? That's a linebacker from Oklahoma.
In the
Mm.
car, it said pick a kicker at 227.
Yeah, I think he is
Hey,
gone. Dig it.
you know what? See, just for shits and giggles, see what kick is available at 227.
All right. Hold on. Let me
Just for
scroll down
just for
here real
future
quick.
reference, I would never waste a draft pick on a kicker
I don't know
Uh,
now because I think who
unless
drafted
unless
kicker
it's in the
last
seventh
Yeah, no,
round.
he ain't on
Yeah.
Unless
here,
it's in the
Doug. But
seventh
the kid
round.
from South Carolina State, he ain't on here. He might be gone already.
Oh, Power Eccles. I know people be like, "Duh, you did a homer pick," but hey, I like Power
I ain't
Eccles.
gonna lie. I like Power Echoes too.
Yeah, I like Power too. You know, he
All right, hold
first
on.
came to
Let's.
Carolina. Power Eccles was about 200 pounds.
Yeah, he was
I,
small.
Mm-hmm.
He was very
yeah, he was
small.
real small. Yeah.
All right, Doug, which kicker you want? And I'm just messing. You ain't gotta take no kicker.
I don't know nothing about kickers, but I know that Michigan kicker. A lot of people are talking about too.
Mm.
Dominic Zavada.
Yeah, go to linebacker again. Go
Now Jack
down.
Kaiser, his name. I just saw him for the first time last night. I don't really know too much about him, but I know they was taking him off the field on third downs a lot. So looks to me like he's a two down
There he
linebacker.
is. CJ, there he is right there. Give me Aaron Smith. There he is right there.
Oh, three fifty
Oh,
four.
gotcha. Okay.
I know they're
Damn, I
gonna give
look
me a
dead
C or
ass.
a D.
They
That's
gave you
fine.
F.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But he's good. He's real good. I'll take it.
Hey, let me tell. Hey, 2 bottles Dopey Nightlife. I got 2 bottles of nitrous on this draft. All right. But so here's Doug picks. We got Abdul Carter, Nick Imanwari, TJ
Yeah,
TJ Sanders, Andrew Makuba, Mello Dotson, DJ Giddens, Smell. I don't,
smell
is
London.
it Smell?
It
Yeah,
smell
Smell
London.
Monday.
Smell
Okay.
Monday. Yeah.
Davison. I ain't gonna say that. Aaron Smith,
Aaron
linebacker
Smith
out of
shouldn't
South
be an F
Carolina.
though. I mean, serious, he really shouldn't be an F. I don't know why. Like I said,
Well,
and other
you know why? If he wasn't at HBCU, he
Mm-hmm.
that's a
probably
fact.
he got docked for that. You know that.
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right. Cool beans. Cool
Yeah.
beans. Cool beans.
All right, fellas. So I think that is the end of mock draft 1.0. Do y'all want to run another one? Y'all want to run it back and do something different, or y'all want to wait till we do mock draft
Nah, let's
2.0?
yeah,
Y'all
let's
want to run?
wait. Let's wait. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All
Give me some
right.
time to look into some stuff.
Yeah.
do some homework. I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Mm-hmm.
you. All right. So listen, our last and final topic was also another agree or disagree. And this one is Bryce Young will make the Pro Bowl.
Mm.
CJ, agree or disagree?
To be perfectly honest with you, in the description, I was like, we're gonna talk about something that's probably gonna piss a lot of people off, and I can hear the cringeworthiness in a lot of people watching, or in the future, the people that may watch this stream and be like, I know these dudes did not sit here and ask if Bryce Young is going to be a Pro Bowler. Let me see. I'm gonna have to disagree next
Yes, the
year. I'm
hell
gonna have to
we did.
disagree. Yeah, yeah, and I know he did. I know he did. I know it. I'm gonna have to disagree. And the only reason that I'm going to disagree is if Dave Canales gets this offense rolling like he should, and he's still stubborn with the run. I don't think Bryce is going to have like complete, godly stats. CJ, don't do it, brother. Not today. I'm telling you, man. I put in the description. I said, "Hey, we got this topic. We're gonna piss a lot of people off." But I'm gonna disagree right now because um, if if we get this run game going the way Dave Canales wants it to go, and he's stubborn with the run, and just say if we can pull out some stats next year that teams have been pulling out against this defense, that we can get, say 150 yards or more per game. Bryce may not be back there having to throw for 300 yards a game with this and the third. And I'm not saying that he did it, consistently. So don't nobody try to take that and run with it. But you got the combination of the fan vote, the coaches vote, things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree right now. I'm gonna have to disagree right now.
Okay.
I'm hoping he'll go out there and change my mind. But right now I'm going to have to disagree. I think that Bryce will go out there and will put up enough stats to make a decent run at the Pro Bowl. I mean, a decent run at the playoffs if things fall into place as far as our roster. Hopefully improvement, especially on the defensive side of the ball in the offseason. But yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree right now. me see. Elaine
Okay.
like the UNC sweatshirt. Don, but let me tell you, you call everybody Elaine.
All right, Doug, what you think? Bryce Young will make the Pro Bowl. Agree or disagree?
Disagree. And 2 points for me is what is the Pro Bowl? You can make the Pro Bowl, but don't make the playoffs.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
Um, All Pro is more important than the Pro Bowl. If you look at those All
Mm.
Pro numbers, I think
Hmm. I didn't
if
think
you
about it
ask
like that.
if you ask Frankie Louvu got all second team All Pro, but didn't make it to the Pro Bowl.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
you got to look at
Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield didn't make it.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I
Baker
mean,
Baker didn't
you
make it
really
to the Pro Bowl,
Mm-mm.
no no
but
No, he got
he
snubbed.
first team or second team All Pro.
no. He's neither. It's Josh
Oh,
Allen
okay,
and
okay,
Lamar. But
okay.
I think CJ just pointed out again. What does a Pro Bowl do? Because again, I think for Hall of Fame, and I'm not saying Bryce is in the Hall of Fame. Would you rather say, "Oh, I'll take somebody that's made it to 10 Pro Bowls, but then somebody has 5 first team All Pros"? They're probably going to take the All Pro teams over a Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl is not what it used to be back in the day when it was meant something. It's all for gets and giggles. Yeah, I said gets and giggles. I didn't say the other word. So for me, it doesn't really matter that he makes it to the Pro Bowl. My thing for Bryce is if you ask me, the first question you ask is agree or disagree. Bryce Young is going to make it to the playoffs. He does his part, like what we just did through a mock draft. We addressed the needs that we need on the defense. Evero was not so stubborn, and they reevaluate his scheme and it fits the players. I'm happy with us making the playoffs and not him not making the Pro Bowl. So right now, no, because again, the Pro Bowl to me is not important. That's just a fan, a content creator's perspective of what they want. I really think we all want us to make the playoffs. So I'd say no, I don't care about the Pro Bowl because again, right now, as of right now, no. If we took this roster right now going into next year, no, Bryce Young is not going to make it because this defense can do their part. So
Okay.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say this one thing before we got here. On my draft simulator, they t- they had the New York Giants taking Riley Leonard at number 3 overall.
Oh, that's crazy
Dog,
work right there.
what are we doing? What
Mm.
are we doing?
I don't know. What you think, Tony?
Wow. But what?
Did you already go?
yeah, he
Oh,
went. Did he?
no.
No, not on
Oh,
About
this one. I'm
my
being a
bad.
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl. Yeah,
I
yeah.
swear I
Okay.
thought he did. My bad.
As bad as I want to say yes to start some shit, to make some clickbait, to make some folks mad, because I'm just in one of those moods this weekend. I really don't care. But I have to be honest with myself. No, I don't think. No, I disagree. I don't think he will make the Pro Bowl. I do think that he can be somewhere one of the top 5 to 7 quarterbacks in the NFC, not in the league, but in the NFC. Um, to me, that's a major progression from where he's at right now. And if he's able to put together the body of work for a full year like he did last year, but also at the same time slightly improving in each category as far as yards thrown, touchdowns, touchdown to interception ratio, um, completion percentage. He definitely get his completion percentage up to around about 65, 66% next year. Um, I think there's a good chance you can say he's he's in that top echelon of quarterbacks in the NFC. But as far as making the Pro Bowl, like I said, as much as I want to piss some other people off, I just
Mm.
can't do it. I'll find other ways to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say I disagree.
Boy, let me tell you, boy, we done threw some trigger words galore out here today, dog. Trigger words galore. I can hear it now. Oh man.
M- MD.
Hold on. Let me wait for it to pop up here. I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he won't at this point. He said yes, they would flip tables over.
Hey, I know. Hey, they'll be talking about me real bad. Y'all can't believe I
Oh,
can't believe what Tony Two Fans is stands. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it all day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna piss some people off. Then when CJ said I
hey,
was gonna be, I probably gonna have to go live by myself. Oh, I was ready for that action today. I was ready. I
oh
was
my
ready for that
goodness,
action. Yeah, but
yo,
nah.
like Uncle Quan said, hey, it's the Bloods and the Crips out here, dog. As far as the
Yeah,
Panther fan base.
for real. For
Oh my
real.
goodness. All right.
For real.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, y'all. See Douglas,
Yes, sir.
Tone, what y'all got to say before we get up out of here on this glorious icy Saturday morning?
Nah, man. Hey, the off like we said, the off season is here, man. There's gonna be plenty of speculation, plenty of hyperboles, thrown around. Like there's gonna be stuff talked about, thrown around that don't even make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get a reaction or whatever the case may
Mm-hmm.
be. I know I think I have it pulled up here. The off season schedule. I think January 30th is the East West Shrine Bowl game. The Senior Bowl is February 1st. The waiver system begins February 10th. Clubs can designate franchise or transition tags between
Mm-hmm.
February 18th and 24th. The combine is February 24th through the 3rd. So that's that Monday through Sunday.
But
So
drill,
basically,
hey
what you
Tony, but
see,
drills don't start till Thursday, right? That's just
yeah, no,
interviews on Monday, right?
yeah, I wasn't finished. Yeah. So the 28th through the 3rd is what you're going to see on TV as far as the drills. Did I cover that for you, Doug?
I'm gonna let you have it because you show interrupted my draft for about 30 minutes, so I missed some picks.
You know what?
Got you.
Touche, touche.
Hey,
And shout out. Oh, go ahead, CJ.
I would say the same thing. Shout out to Tip Drill Will for the $5 super chat again. Thank you. We greatly appreciate you. He said he absolutely can be a top 10 QB in the league, in my opinion. Got you, Will. Appreciate you, man, as
Okay,
always.
appreciate you, Will. Yeah. The legal tampering period is March 10th through 12th, and March
Mm.
12th free agency begins at 4 p.m. Eastern time. All right.
Oh, buddy.
And then you got the draft, which is the 24th through the 26th. I'm not gonna go
Okay.
through everything, but yeah. So I got the
All right.
full schedule, off season schedule of things to come.
All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans.
All right.
All right. Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, go ahead, Doug.
I would say you just forget your little brother, but I see that's how big siblings do though. They
I'm not
punch
even
on you.
gonna lie.
They
I'm not
punch
even
on
gonna
you.
lie.
They punch
I
on
forgot
you.
if I had asked you. I forgot if I had asked you. So I took it back to Little Macedonia Baptist Church in Supply, North Carolina. And I was like, you know what? If all hearts and minds are clear, and if they're not, somebody going like, no, no, sir, Deacon Brian, I got something. I'm like, okay, cool.
He
You
done
So
know
I
took it
what?
back to the family
that was
church.
yeah, that was on
You know what?
purpose.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Doug.
Nah, I was gonna say, hey, Tony held it down until the fam came through, man. Like I said, great job leading out. Agree or disagree? Like I said, it's a lot of agree or disagree in the fan base right now. But I
A
mean,
lot.
only thing we can do is just hope for the best. I do think we got great leadership where things can definitely stir this boat in the right direction, even with the tide being kind of, tough right now to, get through. But I'm shouting out my big cuz because he kind of let the elephant out the room last week. So we do have memberships on What's Up Doug now. We definitely took heed to what Big Cuz and Big Bro said. So we do have memberships back. Like CJ always mess with me, say I abandoned Panther Nation for a year. Now I come back. So like I said, I am. But I see you try to hide that smile. Go ahead and laugh because you said it
No,
earlier.
I got something I want to say. Can I tell everybody what the name of the member level is?
I told you yesterday.
No. I'm gonna name it for you.
See,
But
Okay.
here you
Salvation
Okay.
Army bucket.
No. Hey, let me tell y'all. If y'all are on here, y'all are watching, spread the word. Okay. Go over to What's Up Doug. He has a membership level. It's called the Hot Plate Homies. Okay. Go over and become a member. Be a hot plate homie. Okay. You will get a t-shirt. Let me see. T-shirt, a mug, and a bottle of Supreme salad season for your hot plate. All right. Hey.
You really look. You gonna make me go look and see me? 'Cause I know that's not the name. You really got me about to
I
go
know,
look
I know it's not the name. I forgot the name. You told it to me when I was riding
here.
back from the job earlier this morning. I forgot, but that just popped
I
in my
found
mind.
it.
I was like, I'm gonna get him real quick.
I found it. So so
The
so the
hot
membership.
plate homies.
So the membership level is gonna be called the Dougie effect. It's only gonna be 99
That's
cents.
it.
Yeah, the Dougie effect. So we got some more things coming. I can't, Tony. If I turn this camera on, I'll be laughing like you. I'm trying to laugh through talking because CJ is boy. CJ
Hey,
didn't
hey,
out.
join the hot plate homies, and you get a free pair of drawers to put on your head like Doug.
You know, on that note, you got it, CJ. You close it out. You close it out.
All right. I'm sorry. No, for real, Doug. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you did took it out. Go ahead.
Oh.
We good. You
Okay.
got me on that one. You
This
got
show
me
was
on.
Hey.
brought to you. This show was brought to you by Booty Clap Wave Cap
Oh
for 2 fifths.
my.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yo, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
you keep your camera off.
Booty clap, wave cap. Oh my god. Okay, all right, everybody. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. We gotta get through the comments. Hold on. They said no. Oh god, hot plate homies. The car
Oh,
said hot plate homie song coming. So there you go, the car.
Look, I keep my.
Oh god. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. MDJ said hot plate homies is better than Dougie Effect. He said, nigga said it's getting smoky in here.
You see what you did, CJ?
Yes, and I
oh
did it
my
on
God.
purpose. I'm sorry. Oh, my head hurts. Mm.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, but
I'm
okay, but
crying
real,
real
real
tears.
talk, real talk. Everybody, go over to What's Up,
Oh,
Doug, and sign up to be a member of
It'll
the
be it'll be
Dougie
it'll be
Effect. Okay.
available. It'll be available tomorrow because I still got to do that video. So I'll do it this afternoon, but it'll be available, and we will be live. I got beans and bologna.
Hold on, wait a minute. The hot plate homie. I got beans and bologna. Hey, it's the hot plate homie. Hey, I got beans and
oh,
bologna.
I'm gone.
Hey.
I'm about to leave. I'll pack my shit up.
Oh,
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh
but no,
God, Doug is
no,
gonna
no. We
kill
are
me. I'm sorry.
we are back live this week, so y'all stay tuned. Like I said, if you do
Oh
sign up for the
God.
99 cent membership,
Oh,
just check it out this week. You'll see what we'll be talking about. We do have a special guest joining us. So CJ may stay in the chat on this one because he gonna cut up with it being the first show of 2025 back on Dub. So
Oh no. Oh no.
yeah.
No. You better drop the link. I'm gonna be there.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna drop the link because let me go to the channel because I thought the link. I don't know if y'all
Oh
can see
God.
it.
My head hurt.
Mm.
Here, let me see if it pops up in y'all chat. Just
Okay, there you
digging
go.
in
Yeah.
fast forward. Let me see.
Okay.
Tell me if this pop up. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh God.
All right, there it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah. There it is. Yep.
Yeah, Kevin. I'm no more. I'm no good for the rest of the day.
I'm not either. My entire head hurts.
Oh boy.
Yeah. There it is, y'all. Make sure y'all go over the Doug channel.
Yes,
What's
sir,
up,
man.
Doug?
We back live in effect, man. Also, I would
Oh.
say this. I would talk to the bit brother and bit cuz. We may have some more news dropping of attending an event that I think Panther Nation will enjoy that's being hosted here. I'm glad Tony didn't say the locations of the events, but Tony went ahead and gave you guys exactly one of the events that What's Up Doug will be attending. So you got to stay tuned for that news as well too.
All right,
I don't
cool
know what the
bean.
hell I said. I have no clue.
I got you. Hey, Diddy said he just subbed, dog.
I
Appreciate you,
appreciate
Diddy.
it, man. I appreciate
Yes, sir.
it.
All right. So again, if all hearts and minds are clear, let us all please stand for the closing. Okay.
The
All right.
benediction.
Yeah, no. We always. It's funny. We never said benediction. It was always stand for the closing. You
Stand
know.
for the
Okay.
That's it.
closing.
We from the country. But
Yeah.
okay. So do remember, everybody, you can catch us on all social media at Two Fans in the Stands and over on Twix. That's a mixture of Twitter and X, as we like to call it. You can catch us at Two Fans ITS. All right, we thank everybody for all the support. Thank you to our members, our subscribers. Thank you for everybody that gave us a super chat. And again, make sure you go over to Doug's channel. All right, bring your hot plates and make sure you tune into the Dougie Effect. Okay,
And look,
so
and make sure you bring your do-rags too, man.
yeah. Yeah, the booty clap wave caps. Let's get it. Well, let me tell you. hey, look, you go over there, all you hear is wop, 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 wop.
Hey, and
Oh God, we started
If
again.
Doug don't have the lights on when he go live, just leave. Y'all just leave.
Oh,
Y'all don't you do not want to be a co-defendant.
oh God. All right, y'all. Hey, as always, I'm gonna leave y'all with three things. Number one, y'all be good. Number two, y'all be safe. And number three, as always, as we start the off-season journey, keep pounding, man. We'll see you.
Eat your
Peace.
squirrel, man.
Yeah, yeah.